Hey guys, Dozen German Agent here. Today, I have a bit of a. I've been kind of reading this article here, and of course, it's about the new Tomb Raider film that came out a while back, and I haven't seen the film yet because I've been a little skeptic of it, and plus, I wasn't too big of a fan of the Tomb Raiders that Angelina Jolie did, but I still think that they were kind of worth watching because they really brought the character alive, and Angela Jolie really did a good job, better job than I thought she did. But I've never been a big Tomb Raider fan to begin with, so this is kind of a mixed bag of nuts with me. But shortly after the second trailer hit, Polygon dropped an article that made me really want to question the story of this new Tomb Raider film, and you kind of can see by this first little snippet that I got saying that Warner Brothers adaptation of this new Tomb Raider focused on a young college broke student living in East London, and she and yet something bothered me with that little part. But yeah, saying it's more likely based off the two recent games, the Tomb Raider reboot and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Okay, I played the reboot Tomb Raider, but not Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I've been meaning to play. But anyways, and it looks like they're focusing more on the Tomb Raider reboot than Rise of the Tomb Raider. So and I'm not saying that yes, this movie is shit or whatever, but as I haven't seen it or anything, but I just have a lot of concerns that I will not like it because of the story, not because of the who is this uh, I can barely pronounce her name, but Alexa. I do know her, the actress who plays the new Laura Croft, because I'm not very familiar with the name or anything. So they said that she's broke college student, lives in East London, whose life abruptly changes when she decides to set off for an adventure and try to find a tomb somewhere in Japan. And they focus on her father. And it also says that they're focusing on her father. If I remember right, I don't think they focus on her father on the 2-minute reboot. But and like I said, I haven't seen or I haven't played the second game. But I heard they do focus on her father a lot on Rise of Tomb Raider. So I do get concerns when they're trying to combine two different game stories into one movie. Concept, kind of a concession or kind of a scheme or something. I'm not sure to probably say it, but when you're combining two different game stories and putting it into one movie, it does make you feel a little concerned. Um, she's now 21. Um, navigates, through the chaotic streets of London as a bike carrier, can barely make rent, taking college courses, rarely making it to rarely making it into class, determined her to forge her own path. She refuses to take her father's take remains of her father's legacy or global empire, and she rejects the idea. And of course, it's been 7 years since his death. She's refusing to accept it, and you know, I'm not sure why I'm not liking this article, but it is a Polygon article, so I'm probably just taking it the wrong way. But and then this final part that makes me want to concern that going on, going especially against his final wishes, she leaves everything she knows behind in search of her father's last known destination. A feeble tomb on mysterious island that could be somewhere in the off coast of Japan. But her mission will not be an easy one, and which mission is easy in life. Just reaching the island would be extremely dangerous. Suddenly, she's going to be higher. Suddenly, the stakes can be higher for her Laura, but yeah, that's always expected on jobs like on adventures like this. Against the laws, armed men against her blind faith. Stubborn spirit, mostly learned to push herself beyond her limits. She journeys into an unknowns. If she survives this prediction adventure, it could be making or breaking her to new known, make her earning the name Tomb Raider. Blah blah blah. Now, I do get concerned when articles like this do have very little merit. But since this article is from Polygon, I'll put the article with the in the description. But I am just sick and tired of these type of articles being around and just making no sense, making me confused about whether I want to see the movie or not. I rarely go to Polygon anyway, so I just wish that there was just something I could do to make it better, but unfortunately I cannot because I am just confused whether this is a good movie to see or not. But I will change my mind on this movie once I actually see it. But until then, I can't make a decision on whether this is a good movie or not, for movie concept or not. But I think it's only fair to say this. I think articles like this should be taken with a grain of salt because they're just pathetic and meaningless to me. So with that said and done, I'm just gonna leave it at that, and just I'm just gonna say Polygon ain't worth my time. It's the only thing that Polygon is worth my time for is looking how stupid they are and seeing what I can get from their stupidity. So see you guys later. This is Dustin German Agent signing out.